talk about being in the elevator and you talk about being at a networking event. Now,
Right.
at an event, obviously everybody kind of expects something like that to happen. But when you're in the elevator, and you're talking about, say, a product that you might actually have, and you say, well, you know what, I've got this, this brand new line of clothes coming out. People might say, oh, that's pretty cool, I might check it out. But for someone out there that you're actually starting to talk to and say, hey, you know what, I can help you with your personal life. How do you break that mold? How do you get into that? Because that seems pretty interesting.
Right. Well, two ways. It's really unique because everybody who obviously is in social media is familiar with Chris Brogan, and I heard him talk about one time about how he got started, and it was very similar to the way I got started. I realized if I'm going to show up in a room full of 100 plus people, I'm not going to show up as one person trying to find the needle in the haystack. I'm going to show up looking important and have them come find me. So the first part to your question, my answer would be show up looking important. And what I did was I volunteered for things. Should I be the registration person at the front desk who gets to see every single person who comes in tonight? So everybody gets to shake my hand. I know what their name is. I know what company they work for. And I know how to find them if I need to. Or I've already made such a great warm introduction when they're coming in and checking in that they come find me later. The second part to that is volunteer to do a speech or have a really, really good elevator speech when we, as the attendees of these networking events, have a 7 to 20-second elevator speech that we're able to rattle off. So it was about making an impact with every interaction and then looking important when you show up. The second part to that is if I show up as an attendee and I don't have the opportunity to show up looking important, then I like I said, you pick out who you want to meet prior to the event, as well as knowing where to find them at the event, and you make your way to them. And in that conversation that you finally have with them, you make it all about them. You ask them questions, you shut the heck up, and you let the person talk. And I guarantee you, Tyler, at the end of the conversation, they'll go, oh my gosh, that was the best person I've ever had a conversation with. She's the best conversationalist out there, when really they did all the talking.